So good day everyone. So I am continuing rationalizing this assessment of student learning. I'm Real MS Strobo, Business Science for the STOA. So number 121. The item in a multiple choice type of test which serves as a joker. So let's apply the removal method. Joker is not an obstructor. B. Pwede siya mahimong distractor. C. Error. D. None of this. Pwede na to siya i-remove automatically. So the correct answer is the distractor. Why? The purpose of a distractor is to see if the learner can discriminate between correct and incorrect answer choices. This demonstrates that a participant knows or does not know. It shows whether someone performs a task correctly or incorrectly. Thus, distractors can be valuable source of information. So that's why the correct answer is the distractor. So padayon ta. Proceed ta sa number 122. 122. Which of the following is the advantage of portfolio assessment? From the word advantage. So, find taanag positive answer. So, letter A, learners are assessed based on a wide range of evidences of learning. Pwede siya. Pwede siya may mong advantage sa portfolio assessment. B, learners are assessed objectively. Pwede siya. C, learners are assessed in a manner that is from the teacher's biases. Pwede na to siya na i-remove. Kay, from the word teacher's biases or teacher's bias, pwede na automatically i-remove. So, sa letter D, learners can demonstrate what they can do without evidences of learning. So, pwede na tayo automatic nga ma-remove. Di natin matawag og advantage ang letter C o letter D. So, kaya sa letter D, klaro na kayo? Learners can demonstrate what they can do without any evidences of learning. So, di naman pwede na to mahimong advantage. So, narata sa letter A o letter B. Learners are assessed based on a wide range of evidences of learning. Pwede siya. Mas taas siya sa letter B. Kaya ang letter B is nagdepend ra siya sa objectives. Kung unsay naa sa objectives, maura. So, ang letter A is bali ni go beyond ka sa topic or ngita kag laing learnings. So the kuan gyud nga answer is letter A. Why? So atong explain. A primary advantage of portfolio assessment is that it allows learners to show varied evidences of learning. A certain level of objectivity may also be achieved by portfolio assessment through the use of scoring guides. But this is not an advantage of portfolio over other forms of assessment which are already objective in nature. So let's proceed. 123. The least reliable measure of dispersion is the A, range, B, quartile division, C, mode, D, SD. So atong kuanon og unsay kalain na nila. Unsa di ma-purpose ana nila kanang upat. So may lang nato unsay mga purpose. Ug kinsa gi answer. So letter A, range is defined as the difference between the highest or largest and the lowest or smallest observed value in a series. It is the most affected measures of dispersion. So from the word, it is most affected measures of dispersion. Pwede na siya may answer. By the extreme values of the series, therefore, it has the lowest degree of reliability or the lowest degree of reliable. So, nakita na ginato nga siya gi-answer. So, sa letter B naman, unsa din is quartile division. So, quartile division can be defined mathematically as half of the difference between the upper and the lower quartile. So, dili siya mao. Letter C, the mode is the most commonly occurring value in a distribution. So, distribution of numbers, so the mode. Letter D, standard deviation is the most commonly used measure of dispersion. It is the measure of data about the mean. Is the square root of sum of square division from the mean divided by number of observations. So, kanang standard deviation, mao man ang counterpart sa sa mean kana standard deviation. So the correct answer is the range. So the correct answer is the range. So let's proceed to 124. Teacher Mia is planning to assess the students' ability to defend their stand on whether the country should shift to federalism or not. Which type of essay questions should she use? So ang the question is focusing on essay questions. So pwede ta mag-apply ng removal method na repita sa choices palandaan. Sa letter C ug sa letter D, di man na siya part sa essay questions. Pwede na to automatic siya i-remove. Kay kanang holistic ug analytic, part na siya sa scoring rubrics. So magpili lang ta sa letter A ug letter B. So extended or restricted. So let's proceed. Extended response, the correct answer is the extended response. Extended response allows students to determine the content and organize the form of response by deciding which among the details are relevant and pertinent, as well as how to organize, integrate, and present in a coherent manner. While restricted response is less valuable when measuring learning outcomes, focus on organizing and integrating. So that's why I say gini nga katong letter C, option C o D, dili siya part sa essay questions, kundi part siya sa scoring rubrics. So the correct answer is the extended response. So let's proceed. 125. Mr. Timbler administered an achievement test in mathematics. He is in the process of counting the scores obtained by students. This process is called A. Assessment, B. Measurement, C. Evaluation, D. Testing. From the word counting the scores. So the correct answer is the measurement. Why? Measurement is the most specific answer among the choices, as the situation is focus on the process of obtaining a numerical description of the degree to which an individual possesses a particular characteristics, which in this case is the achievement in mathematics. So the correct answer is the measurement. Number 126. 26. When a teacher reports the outcome of norm reference objective test, he or she includes the word norm reference objective test. So, pangita na to kinsay nalahi sa choices. The performance of all students in the class, the objectives that were to be measured, the items missed by each student, the mode for the group. So, lantaw na to sa choices, pwede sila tanan. So, the correct answer is letter A, all of the above. So, number 127, if quartile division is to median, what is to mean? So, ako nitong nailhan ganiha sa katong range ang answer. So, katong counterpart. So, ang sa quartile division is to median. So, what is to mean? So, akong giingon ganiha, ang standard deviation is counterpart sa mean. So, the correct answer is the standard deviation. Okay? So, why? So, let's proceed. Standard deviation is the counterpart of the mean. That's what I say. So, standard deviation is the correct answer. However, option B, just like the mean, is a measure of central tendency. Option C is range, kato ganiha, is a measure of variability and the counterpart of mode. And D is the variance is simply standard deviation squared. So let's proceed. 128. Which of the test is considered to be relatively less reliable for scoring and reading? Less reliable. From A, completion, B, alternate response, C, essay, D, matching type. So the correct answer is the essay. Kay kanang essay is part kina siya sa less reliable. Essay tests are considered as a non-objective test, which means that relative to other types of tests, it is considered to be less reliable in terms of scoring. So the correct answer is essay. So let's proceed. 129. Based on assessment results, Teacher Jean concluded that her students have attained the lesson's objectives. Kumbaga, na-meet na niya ang objectives sa lessons. So, Teacher Jane, A, should conduct remediation. B, must review the past lessons. C, should enrich the lesson. D, can proceed with the lesson. So, nakuha naman niya ang assessment results or the na meta ni objective sa yung lessons. So, unsa di sunod niyang buhaton? So, the correct answer is the third D. Can proceed with the lesson. So, one of the functions of assessment is to find out if the lessons objectives are met with evidence that objectives are met. The teacher they can proceed to the next lesson. So, once ma-met na imo ang imong objective sa imong lessons, so pwede na ka maka-proceed sa another lesson. So, that's why. $130. For grades 1 to 10, what is the percentage weight given to performance tasks in the learning areas under languages? A, 50%, B, 40%, C, 60%, D, 30%. So, the correct answer is 50%. Why? DepEd Order number 8, section 215 states that for languages araling panlipunan ang education sa pagkatao or AP or ESP, performance tasks are given a weight of 50%. That's why the correct answer is 50%. So, let's proceed. 131. Which of the following types of objective test measures the greatest variety of learning objectives? From the word greatest variety. A, short answer. B, alternate response. C, matching type. D, multiple choice. So, the correct answer is multiple choice. Why? Among the options given, multiple choice type of test is considered to be the most flexible, as the STEAM can be modified to assess higher levels of thinking skills. So, na ma-apply gid ang higher levels of thinking skills sa multiple choice. So, let's proceed. 132. Which of the following statements can be considered a limitation of true or false test? A, oversimplified, hard to measure hats. B, scoring is easy or objective and reliable. C, cannot measure complex learning outcomes. D, scores are easily influenced by guessing. So the correct answer is scores are easily influenced by guessing. Why? Since a true or false test only has two alternatives, if not modified, scores are more influenced by guessing. So the correct answer is letter D. So let's proceed. 133. A student complains to you about his failing grade. When you recompute it, you found out that you committed an error in his grade computation. Your decision is not accept the erroneous computation before the student and so leave the failing grade assist for fear that you may lose credibility. Is this morally right? So, sakto ba? So, letter A is no. The reason for not accepting the error before the student is flimsy. B, no, the end does not justify the means. C, yes, the end justify the means. D, yes, a teacher, you must maintain your credibility. So, the correct answer is no. So, removing letter C, letter D, yes. So, the correct answer is letter B. Why? No, the end does not justify the means. So, the correct answer is letter B. Dili siya morally right. So, mo nang no atong pili. So, letter A. No, the reason for not accepting the error before the student is flimsy. So, maora na. So, maora na kay flimsy ang student. Di ka ma-accept sa imong error. Sayop. So, letter B is the correct answer. 134. Teacher Jubain ensured that his students are well prepared for their quarterly exam by regular conduct of assessment that is used as basis of decisions concerning whether to review, retest, remediate, or enrich the day-to-day lessons. What type of assessment is this? A, formative. B, summative. C, assessment of learning. D, assessment as learning. So, atong kung ano sa kalahian na nila. So, letter A is formative. So, Mao ni answer ang formative. Why? So by definition, assessment that is used as basis of decisions concerning whether to review, retouch, remediate, or enrich the day-to-day lessons is called formative assessment. Option B and C are synonymous, and both refer to assessment of students' attainment of standards or learning outcomes, while option D is related to self-assessment among learners. So, mo na siya ang ganong formative ang answer dito. So, let's proceed. 135. Teacher Maris is engaged in assessment of learning. She should make sure that her assessment is based on A. Learning content, B. Learning resources, C. Learning pace, D. Learning outcome. Kung sa dingi ko ni Teacher Maris. So, ni-engage siya assessment of learning. So, the correct answer is learning outcome. Why? The primary basis of assessment of learning is the learning outcome. In fact, what is assessed in assessment of learning is the achievement of learning outcomes. So, that's all. Thank you for listening this rationalization.